Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. I got a little one running back and forth thinking it's funny to say hi and bye, so bear with me. I just wanted to jump on because my hip's out and like I'm in my fish room really trying and I just need to take a break because I'm in pain. So I thought I'd jump on and since I'm home with the kids, I thought you guys would be stuck talking to me for a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. I hear an echo. Is everything all good before I go on? Good morning, good morning. I always forget to say hi to everybody, but good morning to everybody that's here. So, a couple things. The little baby morning gecko that was preemie, I woke up this morning and it was dead. So, I had to wait a little bit to be able to like want to talk about it. So, I'm talking about it now. I put them in a jar and we'll keep them as a wet specimen. But it was kind of shitty because I thought like for sure that um, that it was gonna make it once its belly sealed up, but it didn't. Couple other things. I made New Local Austin ordered an order, and he ordered the Pleco cookies, and I made them fresh for him and sent them out. But I have like the little scraps that come off, so I thought maybe we'd run around and feed a couple tanks and see if they like it, and then hope to goodness that he likes it. And I know he had an issue with them sinking, so I made sure that they will be sinking. I don't know if you can see this one, but we'll put one in here. There's a plant here. There, it's sinking. I use food grade Benedict clay as a hardener, so they usually sink really well. Um, it's all organic. There's spirulina, kelp powder, calcium carbonate, and the Benedict clay, and egg white, basically. I have to do snake. I have a couple things on my list, but Amazon's kind of messing it up. So I was out of Prime. I did an order like 4 days ago. And it was supposed to be here 2 days ago, and I still didn't get my Prime. Now it's out for delivery, so hopefully I can do water changes today. I don't know, but I need to do some water changes. I need to fill up the outside pond because we're still in freezing temperatures. I like to keep that nice and topped off. I have to replace the filter in this tank because it's not working right now. So, not stopped yesterday. So, that's something I got to do today. Um, the living room tank with the bigger fish like the gar and stuff, it has some algae from the window. I gotta do that. So I have a little list of stuff to do around the house today, but my hip hurts so bad. It sure does. I want to see it. Yeah. Amazon sometimes does like a countdown to how close they are. Like 10 stops away. All right. I don't see any update. But the sooner they come, the sooner I can start with my water changes. You know what I mean? That's all. Let's see. Yep. We got a new member in club. I just got an email. That's awesome. So I'll have to take care of that. Oh, that's another thing. I have to miss my club meeting on the 28th because I shouldn't say it like that. I'm going to miss it. Not that I have to. Hi, Webby. Um, but my daughter's getting induced Friday, so my granddaughter will be born. So I will not be attending my meetings. I got to make sure that I get all of my secretarial stuff down to the meeting beforehand. So I have to go drop it off with someone from club. Uh, I need to lower this or something. I have to drop it off with club before the meeting. My hip and back hurt so bad today. It hurt yesterday. Holy man. There's Whip saying hello to everybody. Thank you, thank you. Whip, I don't know if you've been following, but the little morning gecko died. I came down this morning and she wasn't moving. I was bummed for a while. I'll probably be sitting in my same chair watching yours here in a little bit. I'm slowly getting through my to-do list, and as soon as Amazon comes, I'll get some done. And the next couple, I made a couple sample stick packets, by the way, for anybody that's here. There's not many, but this is cool. To give away, and the anchors that go with them to anchor them down. I made a couple. Some of these are girly right now. I'll make some manly ones, but we'll send out some samples this week. I know I have something for Christine that has to go out. Yeah, I know. It went out yesterday at work, and I've been out since. Well, not right before work, but being at work yesterday really, really did me in. Yeah, I should turn. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. But yeah, that's where I am right now in that situation. I'm going to turn the lights off or on in the other part of the fish room because I just turned them off. And I will take the camera. Yeah, honey. Oh wow! Did you fix it? Good job. Good job. All right. All right. I'll fix it. Thank you very much. See you later. All right. So let me get back and restream on this camera. And we'll go over the tanks and feed some Pleco food. Aren't they? They're in there. She said she's cleaning, so I'm hoping that's really what's going on and like not making a mess. Because earlier she told me she got her brother iced tea, and well, she got her brother iced tea. So in her studio. And we'll just take all these little crumbles from that order that New Local Austin placed. And thank you for that. And we'll go over and feed those tanks. Oh, it's not working? There it is. So these are just the little pieces of, I hope they're not echo, that were left over from the order that New Local Austin placed. And I don't throw them away. They're not like the broken, ugly pieces, and I don't mail them. I like to have them nice, pretty pieces. So these pieces I keep instead of throwing away. So we will go over and feed plecos. I put a chair in the way for the kids, and guess what? I'm the one that falls over it. Some of these tanks are waiting for water because I want to do a water change. We'll go up here to the yellow shrimp. We'll throw, oh, let me get, there's some yellow shrimpies in here. We'll give them some. Get it past my, oh, and it got stuck. And get it past my, there we go. So we'll put 2 in there. We'll put a couple in here for these plecos. And there's their pleco. And you see they're just sinking down. Real nice. And that's all organic, all homemade. Let's see, here's some plecos, red plecos down here. Get it past the stupid, what is that, duckweed? All the plants, and get them down there. I got some shrimp in here. Oh, we'll give the whiptail some, because Whip's here. And there's red shrimp in there, so they'll really appreciate it. So that'll be cool to come back and see them on it. We'll give these little baby plecos some. We'll give these guys some. And we'll come back and check on them in a little bit. So we'll see if they appreciate that. I hope they do, and I hope Mike's does too. Whip, me too. So I didn't know if it was just you. It's okay. There's not very many people here, so maybe no one's talking. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Let me look on like regular YouTube. Unless that's how you're watching it. I guess you would be, right? Yeah. Duh. Yeah, it's just you and Kurt. Oh, we're gonna do stuff about this here. Okay, we'll just do this while we're here. And do this moderator thing. I think that makes everybody here one. I am definitely talking to you, Whip. I'm glad you're here. But we'll check out those Pleco cookies in a little bit. Yeah, me too. I see the same. But as long as you can hear me and see me, then I did something right, and it might not be me. Kara, you're fine. You don't have to even be. I just have stuff to do. I'm in pain, so I don't want to sit here by myself until Whip goes up here in a little. Yep. So my list today, once the Amazon gets here, is um I know winter. I have the winter blues, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna fill up the pond, change out this filter, do those water changes in the living room fish tank. That's what I'm going to do. I'm only telling you this again because I need to get it in my brain. That's what I'm going to do. Told you about the gecko. We fed those. We'll wait for a little bit and walk back over and see who's on them. There's nothing really in here that, like, the angels might get out and pick on that one, but I have a male pleco that won't leave the cave unless the lights are off, so he's going to leave that sit there for a while. So anything new? Let's talk about some stuff that's coming up. I told you I won't be able to go to my meeting most likely. It does take motivation. I hope that we can motivate each other here, because like I just took like 2 ibuprofens, so I'm waiting for them to kick in and then I'm gonna get back in. Yeah, I she's either before or after you. I'll have to check. I check all the time because I can't remember. I have like 3 calendars in front of me. I can't remember my life, let alone other people's. So I might miss the meeting Friday, like my first official meeting as membership secretary, because my daughter's being induced. My granddaughter's coming. I'm not going to miss that, so I'll miss my meeting. And then on the 2nd of March is the Akron, Ohio fish auction, so I plan on going there. So if you're going there, I'll see you there. If you're not, I hope to pop up and do a little stream for a minute and from there. They're all different, which is really crazy. Like every auction I go to is run differently in some way or another. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I don't go over anybody, because I would rather watch somebody than go up. But I needed a break. I needed to sit down for a minute. It like I'm sitting on my heating pad. It doesn't even really help to sit. It still hurts, but like standing just makes it ache, and it's like this electrical shock pain, you know what I mean, because it's out of place, so it's not always there, but every once in a while you're like, oh, okay, good, ow, and like you bend down and like for real can't get back up. Like I have to go, if I bend over at the waist like and something pops, I got to go the whole ways to the floor and bend my knees and get up. It's ridiculous. I'm only putting up with it one more day. um Actually, I usually get a cortisone shot when this happens, but they hurt really bad, and I'm a cis when it comes to like needles and stuff. So, good morning, Eric. So I'm gonna put it off one more day, and I'm just gonna take ibuprofen today. And if it's not better tomorrow, I'll go get my shot, which it could be. Who knows? But I just don't want my Saturday to be at the hospital or anything like that. Or like one time I went to like our Med Express just thinking they would like give me a quick butt shot real quick, and then they sent me to the ER. So that was like 2 waiting rooms one day on a Saturday. I can't do it. So I'll either go to the regular doctor Monday or go in for a cortisone shot tomorrow. But I'm not looking forward to that. So that's hope and pray that whatever is bothering me today is at least bearable tomorrow and I'll be set. I don't expect it to go away in a day, especially if it's out, but it's going to hurt just being back in. It's so unpleasant. And I'm sorry, but they do it like in my like hip butt area when they do it, and it hurts so bad. Like butt shots are like the worst shots I've ever had in my life. So, and I'm just afraid of needles. So, not only am I afraid, but it actually hurts. So I get anxiety. So it's gonna take me like a lot of pain to get there. It'll take me a lot of pain to actually drive there, and it's gonna take a lot of pain for me to actually walk in, and then it's gonna take a lot of pain for me to actually sit there and wait. That's just my social anxiety. Yes, Eric, thank you. I just want one of my, like I don't want it, but I just want the relief in my hip area. You know what I mean? And goodness, I broke my back in a car accident, and I'm telling you what, I've also had knee pain and stuff like that, and the back stuff is it's no joke, man. It takes your breath away. Um, Depending on what's wrong, you get in positions that you can't get out of. Oh, I don't even like them prepping it in front of me. I like the fact that I know I'm going there to get one is bad enough. Okay, like bad enough. But oh, it took me a while in college to get used to just hypodermic needles, like giving them to the animals and stuff. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. So, like I said, I'll put up with at least one more day, and I'm just taking regular old ibuprofen. So we'll see how it goes. For real, Eric? Wow. Now I think I know why they called you Superman the one time. That's awesome, but that you helped somebody, not that you got hurt, but wow, that you were able to be there. Well, I hope you heal up and everything's good. I did see like you got hurt, but I didn't know how. Wow, that's crazy. I hope the other person's okay too. Wow. We can, oh, I don't think this is ready. We can walk back over to the tanks and see if anything got on the food. Eric, did you get your package yet? I didn't look and see if anybody's were delivered. Maybe Monday. Maybe. If not today, Monday, I would assume. I can even check if you want me to. It should be delivered today. Yeah. Um, my accident that I broke my back was on an interstate, and nobody stopped to help me except for a trucker, but he was way down, so he like stopped his truck and started, it was a snowstorm, started walking back towards me in a snowstorm because he couldn't drive back towards me obviously, and he stood with me until he must have radioed in or something, but I didn't have service, and he stayed with me until um like a PennDOT, which is like our road service utility trucks came, picked me up, and then they took me to an exit to meet the ambulance. It was a big blizzard. It was terrible. Shh, Baba. You can say hi, but don't be silly. But we'll walk over and look and see if there's any shrimp on this food yet. I'm gonna come get you. Here I come. Oh, I have crammed so much stuff in this room. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Look at this. They are on it right away. They are on it. I think they like it. Where did this one go? I gotta find them. Oh, here we got some more shrimp on this one. They floated down in these tanks and now I can't find them. It looks like there's a bunch of Corys going after one over here. Oh, some snails down on this one. It's a nice way to get rid of your snails too. So I guess they're on it. The shrimp definitely are. I think they like it. Oh, look at my little fry in there. Those are celestial pearl danios. Oh, are you making this a playroom now? Oh. Go have fun. Oh, that's awesome. Those always seem cute. Enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna pop off here soon. I just wanted to pop up for a little bit while I take my break before I get back into work, and I'm gonna check Amazon real quick and see what they say. And I also, like I said, I just got a new member on the membership from the website, so I'm going to put them into the spreadsheet so we remember to look for them at the meeting, especially if I'm not going to be there. All right, says Amazon's still out, so whatever. All right, guys. I'm gonna call my break over and get up and go do some stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, you can't leave them at the park. They'll run away, especially mine. Or oh my goodness, I didn't even think about it. Hi, 3G. I swear, every time I'm ready to peace out, you come in. You and someone else. But yeah, I really wish Amazon would get here because I would appreciate that. Whip, I am membership secretary for my Pittsburgh Fish Club. And when they sign up through the website, I get an email. And then I have a spreadsheet where I keep all the members and that paid dues and everything like that. Hi, Jeff Kane. How are you? Good morning. It's good to see you. That's some of my favorites up in here right now. So, yeah, it's pretty much it. I know this kid's gonna motivate me. They're gonna want their lunch here soon, so that is something that will get me motivated because I have to. Then I'll hopefully Amazon will be here by then, and I will have my Prime, so I can start these water changes and stuff. First thing I think I'm gonna do is just fill up the pond, but I still need my chemicals, so we'll see. We'll see. It usually never takes 4 days. Oh no, sorry, Whip. No, club stuff, but still something I gotta do, and that just happened. No, we had 86 members, paid dues members, as of the 6th. So I'll have to count them again. So I think we're doing well, especially for the second month of the year. I I want to make coffee because my hip hurts. I don't want to walk the whole ways out there. So hi. So I'm doing the tea thing right now. Alex, that little baby morning gecko died. I don't know if you were following along at all, but he did. Or she did, because it was a morning gecko. It was definitely a girl, because they cloned parthenogenesis. But it died. Kind of bummed me out today, and my hip's out. So I'm going real slow. Thanks, Jeff. Doing things real slow, and the kids are helping me because when things are hit the ground, I call them in here and I get that for me, and they do it, and they're happy to do it. But I don't know. Yeah, it'll be all right. It never lasts too long. Usually, I've had it. Someone's in there screaming. I have had it last a couple weeks before, but I have never let it get to that point again. It has been a sad morning, but that's why I thought I'd do a pop-up hangout with you guys for a little bit and um keep myself going. And just the fact that that little gecko survived being a broken egg for a little bit, just to sit in that little box in the warm, moist air and like just check out the world for a little bit. That's something, you know what I mean? Because that egg was broken and there was like I really didn't think it was gonna hatch when I put it in there. And they have a harder shell, so it's not like when you open a ball python egg or something, the soft ones, you know, it's hard and it broke and a little bit of blood came out. So I really didn't think that that one was gonna make it at all. And when I came home and it hatched that day, it was like a little miracle. But it does suck that it did die. Because I really, really did think it was gonna make it after it started its belly closed up and stuff, and it gets heartbeat and it breathing. No problem, Whip. I hope it's motivating someone. So I'm not there. Yeah, thank you, Alec, but bummed me out. So at the beginning I had no hope, and then I had finally got hope, and then that's when she died. I feel like that happens every time with reptiles. Like I'm gonna stop. It happens with reptiles a lot because it's like when you get them and they're sick, you take them to the vet does something, gives them a shot, whatever it may be, and they do pep up for a little bit. So you think that you got it, and just to find out whatever that little multivitamin shot, calcium shot, whatever it is that they give them, was just a little booster that boosts them a couple of days for them to just not be existent anymore. I'm not blaming any vets. I'm just saying, like, when reptiles get to that point, I feel like hi, Christine. I feel like there's almost no coming back sometimes. I don't know if you ever saw the tortoise that was here, but someone gave me a tortoise because it wasn't eating. And basically, I took it so I could get it to the right person. So I gave it to someone I know that his wife works at a zoo and he is a biologist and stuff. And ended up they took it to the vet. It had a respiratory infection, and but it was I forget what it was. But anyways, what had happened was it eroded the roof of the tortoise's mouth and caused it not to be able to smell. So it couldn't smell the food, and that's why it wasn't eating. But since it had that infection for so long and that erosion up in there, it needed a shot and stuff. But I knew that Rich would find and take it where it needed to go, and he did. So last I heard that he said he walked in and the beak was all red because it was eating a strawberry. So it's had two like of those shots so far. So I'm like keeping my fingers crossed for little buddy. But like from the history that I got, it's at least 15 years old. Um, when I got it, its beak was really overgrown, so that's why I thought it wasn't eating right away. And it was lively and stuff, walked around, so I didn't assume that it was that bad. Heck yeah. Are you gonna do a video on it? I'd like to see that. I just have the two pieces, so I just run two at a time. Oh, I I have already done some stuff, but it's 11:21 here, so I've done some stuff. Like I did a on this to-do list, but I still like am waiting on because once they get here, I can really. Right. This was a little Russian tortoise, so I think like it was a male too, so they're a little smaller. So you know, no bigger than a volleyball. But yes, I live in Pennsylvania. It's freezing cold here, but I knew that if I took it, then I could get it to the right person. But if I didn't take it, it would probably stay in the situation that it was in. So that's basically why I took it. And it's been to the vet twice now. And as far as I know, it hasn't eaten a strawberry at least, which is more than I could get it to do in the couple days that I had it before it went to where it needed to go. Oh, a giveaway. I would like to be part of that, so I'll have to make sure I'm present. I'm a lurker, a worker and lurker. I put my headphones on and listen because then no one talks about me or talks to me, talks to me at work and I can get my work done. But once they start talking to me, my work friends, it's over. We're laughing and carrying on. Yesterday, I was in tears because we were playing 80s music and this one song came on and I told them that that was the song that I played at my hamster's funeral when I was like 6 years old and we lost it. We were laughing so hard I cried. Giveaways are fun. They are fun. That's why I made up those samples because it's just so it's personal too. Like I like getting mail packages. I don't really like when Amazon's like 2 days late. Really could use that right now. Sorry to be complaining about it, but I'm motivated to do something even though I'm in pain and I just can't because I have to wait for something. I'm impatient. Oh, true, true. Oh, I made sample sticks the other night, all fresh to give away on some lives. I think there's 5 in each, just enough for you to get a couple days in, try them out. These are just the spirulina ones, but usually a lot of them are spirulina based. So if you get the bee pollen ones, they're bee pollen on spirulina sticks. So I thought I would We'll do some of those. Yeah, me too. I had my organic beetroot powder delayed. It's still not here. It was like supposed to be delivered like last week, and they said like it's coming, but they couldn't tell me when. Basically, oh, Jeff said, fun for some, disappointing for others. It's disappointing for the losers that don't win. And then I made some stick anchors for those sticks to give away. I only made girly colors right now, but like I said, I'll make some boy colors, or I'll make other colors besides these. Oh no! I threw one. Yeah, it's disappointing for the people that don't win. Because I know if you do a giveaway and I don't win it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Just saying. Just saying. And I don't know, Alex. I ran out of Prime, and I have some API stuff, but I want my Prime. I like it. That's what I use, and I want it. Well, I ran out, and I put an order in for it. And what happened was I had the auto delivery for once a month, and I must have changed it for every 3 months, so it didn't come. So then I had to reorder it. I don't know, but now it's on every month again. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. Lip. Not here, but like not on YouTube, but in my personal life. 'Cause I've just been cutting people off that are just toxic for me. They might not be toxic people, but they're toxic for me. You know what I mean? Whether they grind my gears and make me upset during the day or whatever it is. There's people at work that I love to work with, and then there's people at work I can't stand to work with. So, I mean, I gotta get over that and just do me. I mean, that's what I do. I put my headphone on and do me, but you know, and it's not just work; it's everywhere. That's exactly it. You're a loser if you don't try. You know what I mean? And and it's free. You're not losing anything really. It's free to do these giveaways, to enter them, I should say. It's free to enter them. It's not free to do them. But yeah. Oh yeah. I do like the mom one day, and I have a rock to do today. So I'm just waiting. It's supposed to be here in the next hour or so, it says. So we'll see. I mean, they don't really need, they could go longer, but for me, they need done, you know? But I wouldn't say like it's necessary today that they gets done. But it's on my to-do list, and I want to mark that. I want to check that one off. You know what I've been? Is there? First of all, I'll tell you what I've been watching while I clean. So it's just background noise. The Storage Wars. I don't know why. So now I like have this great desire to go get me a storage locker at an auction. So I don't know if anybody ever done that, because that seems kind of exciting, like the treasures that could be found. You never know. I'd maybe try it one time. We'll be at an hour and 5 minutes, so I'll jump off then and get back to work. And then I guess we'll wait around for Whip in a couple hours. I'll have to check the schedule because I don't know. I'm not sure who goes. I guess she does go after you, I think. Yeah, you're right. Yup. Yes. Storage Wars, yes. I've been watching it. I don't know why. I go through these things. Like if I want to clean my house, I'll watch Hoarders. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't ever want to be a hoarder, you know? So then I'll clean my house. Or um, if I feel like I gain too much weight, I'll watch like 600 Pound Life. Stuff like that. Because it just makes you see the reality of life. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, that could really happen. But I don't know. I was watching all those reality things like that, and Storage Wars popped up, and I was like, I think I would. No, I can't either. I can't either. See, it's kind of exciting, and I really want to do it. Yeah. I like Barry. He's like me. I mean, I'm not rich like Barry by any means, but I'm more of the collector, the one that will show up and be the weirdo. Uh yeah, I think I would be like Barry. I like the antiques, the old stuff. I'm the one that he always kept stuff for himself because he didn't want to sell it. That'd be me, even if it was worth something. If I really wanted it, I'd end up with it. Yeah, it was a good show. But I've been watching it again. I don't really like the spin-offs. I like the original one. It's just sad because I watched them age as I aged in a way. So it's that reality stuff that gets you. Aquatic moose. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. How are you? I was just gonna jump down here in a little bit. Barry and Brandy. Yep. Yep. Moose, I wasn't gonna stay up very much longer because I've been up an hour. I was actually taking a break and waiting for Amazon, but they're not here yet. And if I wait too long, I won't get anything done. We'll check again. We'll check my status again. All right. Well, it still says it's coming in the next hour. So, hello, hello. Everybody's got their coffee and waking up. It's almost lunchtime here for us. Oh, we got a pleco down here on that. Here comes another one in. You can't see with that up. Yeah, so I gotta put a new filter on this one. This one has a hang on the back, and because it was working and new when I got it, I thought, oh, what the heck? But it's giving me problems, so I'm gonna put an internal filter in there today. That's on my list. All right, I made it to the hour mark. I think I'm gonna go and get some stuff done. Um, if I go outside, maybe I'll pop back up later on this evening and let you see me freeze myself to death out there. Me? How many licks does it take? And he never finished it. Bite it. Well, Christine, I gotta go out and thank you guys and take care of my pond as soon as this comes. So maybe I'll pop back up and you can see some of my beauties. All right, guys. All right. Yep. I think Whip's going to be going in a couple hours. We got some people coming up, but if I get bored and can't take it and no one's up, I'll pop up from outside. We'll go check it out, Moose. I will.